Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about how to make money as a college or high school student and not do any work. Doesn't that sound nice? So, let's get into it. Today I'm going to talk to you about how I got this idea, why I'm making this video, and how you can use it to your advantage. So, as many of you may know, right now I'm in Boston at an internship with the Harvard Medical School doing research for lung cancer. And part of my research duties are really exciting and some are really boring. Now, I know you're thinking, what has this got to do with making money as a college or high school student? Just hear me out and you'll see how it's relevant. The boring part can sometimes get monotonous, and what it is data transfer. I was tasked, among many of the projects that I've been given, with transferring the data from a patient data center and an Excel sheet into a research website to create a database that they can use for more clinical studies in the future. This is something that's pretty common in medical research and clinical research. It's just one of those steps that people have to do but don't really want to do. And so it's not my favorite part of my job, I'll just say that. I was coming home one day and I started complaining about it to my friend. And he looked at me and just was like, well, why don't you automate it? Now, this friend has a background in computer science, so to him it seemed obvious, but to me, who didn't have that background, I was shocked and I was like, wow, I never thought about making somebody else or something else like a computer do my job for me. I never even thought that was an option. So I got to work and I looked up how to automate this specific thing, and I ended up coming across the solution. And now, in the future, I can make a video about how I did it, but for now, I'm just going to say I used the Selenium library and VBA to pull information from the Excel. If you're interested, let me know and I'll make another video in more depth about exactly how I automated it. But point being, it's easy, so you can do it too. I didn't have a background in computer science, and you don't need one either to create this. So what I did is I created a code that would pull the information from the places I needed and click the boxes on the research website I needed, or type in the things that research website field. This has been a problem that was affecting lots of people on my research team, including residents, medical students, and undergraduate students. And some of them had been working on this project for over a year. In a couple of days, just from running this program, I was able to do more records and outpace what they did in the entire year. Applying this to why it's going to help you do no work and get a job that makes lots of money in high school or college. Later, fast forward to a couple days ago, I was looking up jobs that are good for college and high school students. And I'm sure many of you have done this. That's why you're looking at this video. And every single one of the top 10 videos all named data entry as one of the highest paying and easiest jobs for kids in college and high school to make. And I thought to myself, wow, I wish I knew that before. I could have been making money and not doing any work for it. At my research internship, it doesn't matter because I'm on a stipend, so I'm not paid hourly. But I could have been automating one of those jobs, making an hourly rate, and being more efficient than what that company was used to. And probably, honestly, more accurate. So, how can you make money as a college or high school student and do no work? The answer is simple. Find a data entry job and don't do any work. Make the computer do it for you. Spend a couple front-loaded hours working on a simple code. After you explore the job, see what's necessary. Most of the videos showed that these jobs were entering data from PDFs and from Excel sheets. So any software that you might need to get the information, like an OCR technology off of a PDF, might be necessary, or if it's an Excel, it'll be really easy. And putting that to interact with a website. Most companies haven't been able to automate fully their data transfer services and are really behind on this. So if you take this opportunity to create a code to do that, you'll be making money in no time. Lots of these jobs can be 15 plus an hour, $20 an hour, $25 an hour, depending on who's paying you and what region you live in. And so why not take a $20, $15 an hour job as a high school or college student and do your homework, do some activity you're interested in while you run your program and make sure it's working correctly, and you're home free.
Don't wake daddy! Freedom! Gone forever! Aaron Hernandez.
You can do whatever you want and you're making good money. And the company is more than happy to have your increased efficiency. In other words, you can finesse the system, make money, and not do any work to make one of the highest hourly wages as a high school or college student out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested, I will make another video being in more detail about exactly what I did, exactly how I did the code for the Excel sheet. The information's out there and it's easy to learn. It's not very difficult if you, especially if you have a friend. So find a friend that knows a little bit, look up on Google how to do it and automate your jobs and start making the big bucks and not doing any work for it. I'll see you guys next time.